Hello, this is Aim46, and today I will be showing you guys how to use HTML coding. First off, you'll just want to bring up Word or Notepad or whatever you feel comfortable with, and you will tag HTML, and you will close the tag of HTML. Now then, to tag anything, you will use the less than and greater than symbols. And then, to close the tag of anything, you will simply use the less than symbol slash whatever the name of the tag you wanted to close was, in this case HTML, and then the greater than symbol. Now then, you'll want to do your entire site in between the HTML tags, the opening and closing. The HTML tag allows your web browser to realize that the file is an HTML file and be able to read the file correctly. Now then, to start off, you'll want to start off with a header tag and the closing of the header tag. Now then, let's say we want to put a title for our site. So we would tag title and the closing of title, and in between the opening and closing of title, we would type the title of our site. So let's say I want to name it My Site. I would simply type in My Site. And let's just look at what we've got done so far. So we'll hit File and save this file as, and we'll type in index.html, and then choose wherever you want to save it at. Does not matter, but you'll want to save it as index.html, and under Save As Type, you'll want to choose All Types, so it will save it as a HTML file. Now then, we'll click Save, and then you'll want to bring up where you saved it at, and bring up the file. You'll wait for it to come up, and there is what we have done so far. As you can see up here, My Site is the title of the site. Now then, you'll want to tag body and the closing of the word body. Now in between the body tags is where you'll want to insert most of your stuff for your site, such as pictures, links to other sites, just any type of image, video, text, tables, pretty much everything else for your site is going to go in between body. Now then, let's say we want our site to say, "Welcome to my site." So first off, we would tag the letter P for paragraph, and the closing of P to close the paragraph tag. Now then, in between that, we will tag anywhere in between H1 and H6. H1 being the biggest size of text, and H6 being the smallest. And remember, we also want to close that tag. Now then, in between the opening and closing of H1 is where we'll type welcome to my site. And we'll save this. Once again, refresh over here, and now it says, our site says, welcome to my site, in bold, or not in bold, I'm sorry. It says welcome to my site. If we want it to be in bold, we will simply tag the letter B for bold, and after our sentence of welcome to my site, we will tag the closing of B for bold. We will save, refresh our page. 1 second. Refresh our page, and now it is bold. Now then, let's look at a few different ways we can mess with the our text. Now then, first off, we can change the H1 to H2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and we'll also want to change the closing to H6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Now then, we'll save. And as you can see, it says welcome to my site 6 times, and each time it gets a little bit smaller. Now then, let's say we want to do more than just bold. Let's say we want to do underline instead. We don't want it bold, we want it underlined. Or, so you type in U for underline, and the closing tag of U for underline, instead of bold. Or let's say we want it italicized. You change B to I for italicized, and the closing of B to the closing of I. But let's say you want it more than just bold, or more than just underline, or more than just italicized. Let's say you want it to be all 3. You would simply tag bold, underline, and italicize, and be sure to close them. That's closing bold, underline, and italicize. So now then, let's see what it looks like. As you can tell, the first one is simply bold, the second one's only underlined, the third one is italicized, and the fourth one is all 3. And these other 2 are just bold, because we haven't changed them. This has been AIM46, and I hope this video has been helpful for you guys. Have a great day. Goodbye.